Well, guys, it seems like the two lovebirds are beefing. So you guys know Blueface is currently behind bars, and for some reason, Chrisean decided to go celebrate and have some drinks last night. And I guess she got drunk and she didn't go back to Blueface's house, and she went back to her house. And she said her friend was watching Chrisean Jr., so she decided to just go back to her house. And Blueface ended up getting mad at her. While Chrisean was on this rant, she talked about how she's paying all of Blueface's bills and she paid for his restaurant to get remodeled and how she's doing all this stuff for him and how she's putting her career on hold basically for Blueface. And then people did notice that Blueface is no longer following Chrisean on Instagram and that he also deleted the video of Chrisean getting the face tattoo where she got his face tattooed on her face. But anyways, you guys go ahead and listen to the live and let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below.
I didn't go home because I just really couldn't. Like, I just went to sleep after I threw up. Blue calls me this morning and he's like, what did he say? So like, when I do go out, I do be like wanting to just cut loose and just be myself. You feel me? So when I did that yesterday, he like, well, so you went out and you didn't go home. And I'm just like, babe, I got drunk and I did go home. I went to where my son was at. Like, I could have went home and just left my son with, the babysitter and he would have been fine but I just wanted to go straight to my son. And then not like that, that's my house. Like, like I have another house. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to just be over here. Went to sleep, woke up, stuff like that. Long story short, he calls me. He asks me about my whereabouts. I tell him. He's like, well, you were supposed to go home. I said, hey, can you just stop all that other shit? Like, well, you went out and da-da-da-da. You know how I know how you are, but babe, okay. I had too many drinks. Like, nobody's cheating. Pussy's still fucking hairy as fuck, growing. Like, this shit is, I can braid this shit that's on my, like, I'm holding you down, bro. I'm paying your bills. Like, you have to want to be here to benefit. I'm not benefiting from this shit, but being here for him. Like, I love you. You love me. We want to work things out. Try this whole different atmosphere. Cool. That's great. I'm all down for it. So then we're on the phone, and he keeps talking about, so why didn't you go home? I told him why. He's like, well, he kept trying to, argue with me, and I was just like, bro, fuck you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Well, da-da-da-da. Bro, I'm not cheating on you, not like that, but, we're grown, my nigga. Like, if you outside, when he used to go outside, cool. When I used to do my little dirt, cool. It wasn't cool, right? We are... No, his feelings was hurt because I hung up on him. And I was just like, I didn't care what he wanted to say. And it was only because I'm just frustrated as a mom right now. Like, look, I put myself through a lot of things in this relationship. I sacrificed a lot. My identity, pretty much. Everything. So it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to redo the same shit. You feel me? Cool. I get where you're arguing with me about and all this other stuff, but you really have to just trust that I'm not doing nothing. You feel me? And if you don't trust me, then that's a personal problem. That's something that we can't really, I don't know. And I'm not good at arguing no more. I don't know how to argue. So I guess me hanging up on him, he thinking oh, I know what to do. Let me tell Bo, do this and do that. Baby, that is fine. What the hell? First of all, I didn't get this tattoo for Instagram. I didn't unfollow everybody and just follow you for Instagram. I did that for you. You feel me? I'm doing all this for him. I'm not doing this for people and people, but I'm like, okay, and that's cool, but I'd rather you, feel the way you feel instead of, I don't know, making me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, if that's how you feel, then you're entitled to how you feel. But, you feel me? And I was saying hurtful things though, I really was. So, I don't know what the fuck he think this is. I really don't care. It's nothing like you can do to hurt me more. Like, I've been through so much with him. I don't really, care for real. Like, I don't need you. You don't need me. We're with each other because we want that. We want that. You feel me? Yeah, but it's not about the money. That's the other thing, bro. Like, you know how much money I got? I don't care. You feel me? And not like that. It's like, all right, I'm the type of bitch that know how to play my role. Like, all right, I got you, yo. You feel me? Like, I got you. Don't be getting mad because I didn't go home. I did go home. I went to my house. And if you would have called me, I would have answered. Like, it's funny because the night before that, he was on the phone with me 24 hours, like literally. When I went out, he called back in like another hour, like, hey, where you at? Hey, where you at? So I'm thinking he gonna do it again. Like, keep calling me. If he called me, I would have answered and like, hey, I'm fucked up, da-da-da. I can't do shit, da-da-da. I'm right here, I'm at my house. You didn't call me. That's on you, or why you don't know where I'm at, or I don't know. Like, cause if you mad at me for not answering the phone, that's one thing. You feel me? But I answer my motherfucking phone any and everywhere I'm at. Like, what the hell? We don't do that with each other. What happened to my music? My music, bro, I have a whole tape ready. I have features with great artists. I have shit lined up. I'm waiting on him, like, on purpose, though. Not because I need to, not because I know in this time period, I needed to go on my turtle shell. So it's not even about him necessarily, too. Like, I like this time that I got to focus on my son, save money, and just focus on my son. Like, just focus on my son. Focus on my son. Pour into him. Pour into everything about him. Just, it's like when you have a baby, it's like you need this grace period from not working type shit. And then he's doing his power trip when we beef. Like, how is we beefing over Joe? Because I didn't go home, or you didn't call me to see where I'm at, and now you're scared because you don't know where I've been at, or what you scared for? Like, you feel me? It's crazy. But my thing is, why trip about something that's not even, like, relevant to trip about? Like, yeah, I said it was hurtful. Because, yeah, I said some shit. Like, what'd I say? He was trying to make a point. I'm like, why you been so evil on the phone, babe? You had the opportunity to call me all night, and you know I would have picked up. We're not even arguing about me not picking up or nothing. We're arguing about why I didn't go to this house, but I was at home with my child. I just needed to be around my child. Yes, I had people in my family helping me watch my baby when I was out doing me. Cool. And then he was like, what else did he say? He was just trying to make his point. I didn't just sit there and be quiet. And I think the real reason why I didn't just sit there and be quiet is because, like, I'm doing a lot. And I'm doing a lot for somebody that showed me completely pure shit. So just because you have a change of heart, all of a sudden, doesn't mean I'm not still dealing with our past trauma. 1. 2, I took the initiative to what? So you don't have to call Bobo or Whack or any of these people to be in your business, get your account situated, or I don't know, spend money on this. Like, I got you, cool. I got you, cool. And we're not talking about, a couple $100. We're talking about thousands of dollars. We're talking about your lawyer fees. We're talking about the restaurant that's not open. Well, the building, yes, it's getting remade inside, whatever, but you still have to pay rent every month. I've been paying that since he's been locked up. That ain't no... But it's $15,000 every... So I pay every 2 months. So I pay 2 months whole. 700 and 600 something plus times 2. I just say 15. Like, cause it's like a sketchy number that he say, oh, pay this, and I'm just like, why can't you just go to the nearest 100? It's like awkward. So long story short, every 2 months I'm giving $15,000 for rent for his restaurant. Like, I'm willingly doing that. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to ask. I'm willingly doing that. What? That's just, yeah, he's in his bouncer, bouncing, jumping up and down. That's him in the back. And he's hitting this thing that goes on his little bouncer. So it's like, I'm willingly being there for you, and you're just like mad as fuck about what I said. And what I said was mean. And I don't know how you're supposed to talk to people in jail. It's just, sometimes you just had enough. Like, he'll say some shit, and I'll be just like, I get what you're saying, babe, but you're making it seem like that you're winning from this situation more than I am. So why are you making it seem like, you know, like somebody tricking? You're not my trick. Like, I'm actually your teammate that's actually helping you win. It's funny, nobody can't bring me down, bro. Like, nobody can bring me down. I don't even think we're actually beefing. I feel like he's just really mad at me because I said what I said. Like, he was trying to prove his point of why. Because it's like, when I'm telling the truth, and yeah, I have nothing to hide, and I'm willingly paying your bills, and I'm doing all of this. I make sure your packages is there every week. If I keep hearing negative shit, even when I'm telling the truth, yes, I'm going to say, bitch, fuck you. And that's what I said. I called him a bitch. I said, fuck you. You're weird as shit. You're trying to argue with me like you don't cost a lot. Bitch, the fuck? Like, what? I see if I was using you. I'm not using you. I'm here with you. So it's like, I know how, but again, Blue never been in jail. He never been in this position to actually need what he needs. You feel me? So I understand, like, the way he's getting mad, but for me, hell no, I cannot do this shit. I can't do this shit. Like, I can't take bullshit over the phone. I'll be like, fuck you. When I said fuck you, he wanted to delete shit off his page, unfollow me. I don't care. That's not... You should have did that before I paid your rent. You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because I've been in the house not going out. Like, sometimes I'll go out, boom, then I stop completely. Then I'm like, okay, this is not fun. Not just like, now I felt like a prisoner at the house. Like, yes, he's being childish. He's being really childish. He's getting on my nerves. And instead of just sitting up and just shutting up on the phone, it's like, I can't sit and shut up on the phone and get disrespected by you because you're upset that I didn't go home. I did go home. I have another house. I'm still my own woman. I can go home. If you can't trust me to go to my other house, that's weird. What are we doing this relationship for if you can't trust me? You feel me? Like, if I can't trust you, I'm going to go with the next person or I'm going to be by myself. Okay, if that's how you feel about me, if you can't trust me going home, then you could have called. You didn't call. It was just weird. And then I'm like, what do you mean? He's just on the phone talking shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't got to hear this shit, bro. I was like, stay locked up, bro. Fuck you, bro. Like, yeah, I was saying, yeah, I did say that. Yep, I was saying bad shit, but it's just like, this shit hard for real. Like, it really is. Like, just being a mother is beautiful. It's not hard. Like, being a mother is not hard at all. What's hard about it is if you don't have support. You feel me? The support shit. Like, all right, cool. The support kind of like make you sad or something. All right, cool. I'm over here supporting myself and my child. Yeah, this is I like this house, but this is the very house I got kicked out of. You know what I'm saying? And I got my own house. So, so it's not like the same, like, power trip you could do with me. Like, oh, I can say what I say and do what I do, and you got to put up with it because you have nowhere to go. No, I'm not putting up with your tone. Like, bro, fuck you. What? Nigga, I got this big-ass tattoo on my face. If I was thinking about cheating on you, I would probably make sure it's fake and temporary. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had the so new to us. Like, we never said we was going to be this loyal and we never did this before. So I guess, like, our past trauma is fucking up what's trying to be new. I don't fucking know. I just don't like it. Like, you have no business being with him after all he did to you. If he had to put this energy in that child, he would come out like a baccarat. What? I don't know what she talking about. He was using you to get through. Ooh. Because he's in jail, and that's why the loyalty is there. Oh, my gosh, I'm scared for you, baby. The funny thing is, my thing is, I just want you to, like, stand on what you said. One thing about Blue, he don't say stuff and not do it for real. Like, all right. Blue, no, he has multiple females and da-da-da-da, 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 right? He expected me to submit to that and just not do my own thing. When I just did my own thing, didn't submit, all right, cool. He got the taste of his own medicine. Cool. But then again, nothing's cool about it because it's unfair because it's the double standard shit and blah, 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 blah. So that's when I went about my business. Got my house, got my car. Yes, I have this weak spot for him, whatever the case may be. But it always been me running back to him for real. And it be times when he'll come back just for some, like, spend time and shit. That's him coming back. But no, I never seen him run back the way he just did. So it's like, okay, you're running back, but what's up? It's cliche. It's very cliche. All of a sudden you want to just get your life together because you're in jail. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in the word Proverbs, it's I don't know from word for word, but basically the logistics of it, you can look it up. It's in Proverbs. It says, hurtful things will happen to you. Like, painful things will happen for you to change your ways. So just as much as it's cliche, it's in the word. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you really got to change your heart. But I told this nigga before he went in, I said, watch you want to just call me and make me your girl. He was like, no, I'm not. And I was also the person, watch you get locked up, all this evil shit you doing to my child and me. Watch God handle you. He get locked up. Like, I don't know. Long story short, I will say some shit and really know what's actually going on for me. It's no such thing as jail talk. You feel me? Blue's not broke, yo. He got money. When I get mad, I call him a broke nigga because he be doing broke nigga shit. Like, stop playing. You feel me? Woo woo. But in actual reality, he's not broke, bro. This nigga don't need me. I don't need him. So it's like, I think it's like an energy thing too. Like, I have a good high energy. I'm very supportive. And when I make it, and if I'm very supportive, I make however you feel. If you feel small, you're gonna feel big. Like, I just have that natural effect just being who I am. So, you know. Yes, just as much as I need his help, he needs my help. Like, yeah, both ways. Then why are you paying his bills? Because that was offered. That wasn't, and me, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's really not. Like, I had to learn the hard way. We was beefing, and I was entitled of the money that I did make him, yeah. And I felt some type of way when he was like, you gonna leave with nothing because that's where I found you, blah, blah. I instantly went to say no more. Now I know how to move when okay, cool. What? This time in a relationship, I'm gonna have my own money, my own account. And I'm still gonna give it away because I don't give a fuck. It's not about money. And I got a lot of money, so it's like, you know, that shit ain't nothing. So we pay rich nigga bills? No, you just pick up a role in a trait when somebody actually needs you. Like, I wouldn't want him paying nothing. I wouldn't want him touching nothing. I want him to just worry about his mind and his spirit while he in jail. I'll take care of the bills. All you gotta worry about is getting through your time with your head on your shoulders. You know you don't need to call Bobo or Whack to pay this guy off. I got you. I got it. Why? Because that's just my heart, nigga. That is me. Nobody's not gonna change me for being me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all could call it slow, whatever you want to call it, but I really love Unconditionally, and it's crazy. I really do. And so does he. And it's funny because I don't even point a finger. It's not like, it's you. Like, say if, like, me, like, okay, back then, he was doing crazy shit, ooh, but I'll be mad as shit, ooh. That was because of me tolerating that shit, bro. And then when I stopped tolerating that shit, I had a whole insight of how not to put up with it ever again. You feel me? And then say if I'm scared to speak up or stand up for myself, I'm not going to be scared to speak up and stand up for myself. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Like, I had to learn how to not give a fuck about shit and really just give a fuck about myself. What do that mean? If somebody hurt your feelings or did something wrong to you, they did something wrong to you, hey, baby, so cute, you miss your mommy. Hey. He's laughing and stuff. I don't really, I don't know how to blame nobody anymore. Like, even when people do wrong shit to you and shit, it's not even their fault, it's your fault, you know what I'm saying, for putting yourself in that predicament, or, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my thing is you have to take full responsibility of not protecting yourself in all areas. So, like, him doing this childish shit, unfollowing me, and try to stand, he's going to try to stand on it. He's a hell of a stubborn-ass person. He really is. He did that, but that's just basically letting me know, don't ever call him a bitch on the phone while he talking. It's just, man, you know, it's like, yo, bitch. You feel me? Bitch. Bitch. But not for real. Like, it's not that. It's like, bitch, for real? Like, I ain't even calling you a bitch. I'm just expressing myself, yo. This, cause what? Nigga. It's a choice to be here. It's not cause I have to be here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't make me feel like this was the only option. This was the only choice. This was wanted, bro. Like, don't make me feel like you can't trust me because you're insecure or you're going through what you're going through in these battles in jail. That's cool.